What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. If you've seen in the last video, I am scouting the Jaguars first this week just because I didn't want to sit here and just wait for the Dolphins and Bucks all 22s to come in because they have finally started bringing all 22s to Game Pass again. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. It's supposed to come in 24 hours after the game ends. But I'm recording this as of Tuesday morning, and they're still not here, so I'm not going to sit here and wait all day. I'm just going to do this first. So, hopefully, they're a little bit faster at getting the film to us next week. Only thing I can hope for. Also, Game Pass is super glitchy now. It's shit. So, but anyway. We're looking at single high safety here, loading up the box pretty heavy. It's so good to actually be able to see this. To clearly be able to tell how they're lining up. Another single high situation. They're playing off a little bit. Loading the box. Gonna drop a linebacker back. Okay. Joe just gonna throw it away. Got a little bit of pass rush. Got two safeties back here, but they're both creeping. He's going to drop back once the play snaps. Okay. So we got a little bit of safety movement. Something we've been seeing a lot this year so far. Here's just a straight up single high situation, man-to-man coverage. Looks like cover 3. Indeed. So, kind of like we've seen against a lot of opponents so far this year, the Jaguars do like to move their safeties around a little bit. Right here, I'm not really sure what they thought they were disguising here because this is a weird place to put a safety because he's clearly not in man with either of these two because they got two people here unless they're kind of make it look like they're doubling like Chase Young or something. But then, not Chase Young. Jamar Chase, I'm sorry. But last second, he's going to drop back and he's going to come forward. Gonna be the same thing here. He's gonna drop back last second. He's gonna come into the box. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, they definitely like to move their safeties around quite a bit. Let's take that back a little bit. It's a little, there we go. That fixed it too. So right here, he was slowly creeping backwards to make it look like he was the single high and he was going to be the guy in the box. But last second, like once the play, like right before the play snaps, he's going to go more toward the 20 and he's going to come out 2. And this is going to be more like a cover 2 situation. This might even be a cover 6 based on the distance he has. So that means that this section is more like a cover 3 and this is more like a cover 2. Let's see if that... they ran the ball, so it's hard to tell. I don't even see a kickoff. So this is more of a straight up single high situation. So it does look to be mostly single high. A lot of man coverage, a lot of cover 3. which is kind of the majority of the league right now. He seems to be the guy that they want in single high coverage more. So last second, he's going to come back and they're going to be in cover 2. Actually, more like quarters. So that's interesting. So another single high situation. Yeah, quite a bit of cover 3. That seems to be the majority of what they're running is cover 3. They do mix in a little bit of man, but it is vast majority of their defense seems to be cover 3. Also, let me go back a little bit. Who is 42? Andrew Wingard. He seems to be the guy that they're actually trying to bring back there. They may give you some illusions with their safeties, but for the most part, it's all a smoke screen. Who's this guy? 37. No, that's not him. Next time they drop a safety, I'll take a look. Linebacker in motion, so they're in man. Boy, is having all 22s a glorious thing to have. Boy, seeing the play would be nice. There we go. Seems like rewinding it a little bit seems to fix that, so I'll just start doing that. They might not do it here. So number 2, who is that? Number 2 is Rayshawn Jenkins. So they do some smoke screens with Rayshawn Jenkins. They make it look like he's going to be the single high safety, or that they're doing like a cover 2 thing. But he's the one that they usually drop forward. He's their strong safety. So for the most part, he is going to come forward, it looks like. It's rare that they actually do keep him back there. Yeah, he's going to move forward. He's going to pull back once the ball is snapped. We're seeing that trend a lot. So they need to just read him as the single high. Right off jump. Let's go to the next play. There we go. Yep, he's going to come forward. But this time they really do it. They made it look like he was going to come down, but last second he's going to go back and the free safety is going to come forward. Interesting. But he still did it from the free safety spot. They just moved them. But it still was basically the free safety doing it. But here is back to form. So he's going to be the one that's in single high for the most part. Okay. Got a guy in motion. Pretty cool play design by Cincinnati there. Seeing 5 people in the box there. They do like to bring some pressure. Okay. Russian 4. Good throw by Joe. I know that's not what we're here to scout, but still. They're not really disguising their blitzes too well either. They seem to be relatively straightforward with what they're doing with things. I noticed that with their offense, too. Not a lot of misdirection with Jacksonville. Here comes a bit of a blitz. He's going to pull back, and they're going to blitz the linebacker. But still just rushing 4. I might be kind of frustrated with Game Pass with how glitchy it is now. But at least we do have some all-22s, man. That is good to have. But I think their defense is pretty easy to figure out. They have some really talented players on the defense. But let's go to their depth chart, right? You've got Devon Hamilton. Josh Allen is a serious threat as far as pass rush goes. Malcolm Brown can do some things. Jay Tufile. I forgot that they had him. Damian Wilson. Miles Jack is a good player. Caleb on Chason could do some things against you. Shaquille Griffin at corner can definitely hurt you. So, yeah, they do have some guys. Tyson Campbell, huh? But I just think we can take them, personally. We played Tampa last week, and our offense finally started moving. We finally started throwing it downfield. Hopefully that is a sign to the coaching staff that we need to let Jacoby throw it downfield and let him use that arm strength a little more. If so, I think we can beat the Jaguars' defense. And it might even be Tua back. I don't know. But whichever quarterback it is, we have to let them throw it downfield. Offensive line looked improved, but again, I have to wait until I get the All-22s for the Dolphins game to be able to show that stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.